Hi guys, Mr. McIlrick here, back for another tennis lesson. So as always, we need to do, what's the first thing we do? Yep, that's right, we do our warm-up. So we've got our pulse raiser, our dynamic stretches, and our fun games. I'm going to leave you with Mr. Massey. He's going to take over the warm-up, and then I'm going to lead you through the tennis lesson. See you in a minute.
Okay guys, so first of all we're going to be doing a pulse raiser. So we're going to be doing this for 2 minutes and we're going to start off by doing a slow jog. Okay, so everyone copy what I'm doing. If you've got a space in your garden or a space in your house that you won't fall over or anything, then do it there. After we've done a little bit of a slow jog, we can change it up. Some side steps. Then once we've done that, we can maybe change it to some heel flicks. Make sure you're in a nice open space. And once we've done that, we're going to move on to some high knees. Bring those knees right up. You can touch them with your hands. And after that, do some walking lunges. We've only got another minute to go, guys, and we can move on to our dynamic stretches. But for now, we're just doing our pulse raiser, get our heart racing. Do some more jogging, so we're nice and warmed up. Might go back to some more side steps. You might start going the other way. A little bit of change of direction. And we might go back to some more hip flicks. Try and get those feet right up. Nearly there guys, 20 more seconds. Do some high knees. A little bit more jogging. Do whatever you want guys, you don't have to copy me. You can do what you want, as long as we're getting our heart racing. And stop there. So that's pulse raising done. The next thing we move on to is dynamic stretches. So, what we're going to do to start off with, do a little lunge this way. Then after we've done that for 8 seconds, we're going to go the other way. Make sure we're really stretching those legs. And then make sure we've only got 30 seconds left, so we need to get the most in what we can. Let's do our arms. We should be holding these for 8 to 10 seconds, each side. That's about 10 seconds. On to the next arm. Well done. And then we might do just some ankle rotations for a few seconds. No more than 8, or no more than 10, should I say. Then on the other one, for the last 8 seconds. And then we'll move on to our fun games. And stop there. So, next is our fun games. So, we're going to be doing Simon Says today. So, I'm going to be Simon, and you guys at home have to copy what I say. Obviously, if I don't say Simon and you do it, then you lose your life. You only get, I'm going to say 3 lives. Okay, so we're going to start now. So we're going to do this for 2 minutes. So, Simon says, put your hands on your head. Simon says, put your hands on your knees. Simon says, do star jumps. Stop. Did you lose a life? Okay, we'll go on to the next one. So, Simon says, do an arm stretch. Simon says, touch your nose. Simon says, touch your head. Right, now jump up and down. I didn't say Simon says. I get you. That's 2 lives gone. If you're still going strong, then well done. Right, we're going to carry on now. So Simon says, do some star jumps. Simon says, touch your head. Simon says, touch your toes. Stand up. Oh. So if you're out, then you are out. If not, well done. Carry on going. So, Simon says, touch your nose. Simon says jog on the spot. Simon says hop on one leg, hop on the other. Did I get you again? Well done. If you're still in this, if you are out, then you have to stay out. There's only another 30 more seconds, so keep going, guys. So Simon says touch your ears. Simon says touch your knees. Simon says do some side steps. Simon says stop. Side steps again. Did I get you? If you're still in, really well done. There's only 10 more seconds left, so Simon says, hands on your head. Simon says, toes. Simon says, knees. Nose. Okay, well done, guys. That is it. That is your warm-up complete. And now I'm going to pass you over to Mr. McIlroy, who will lead your lesson. Thank you very much, guys.
Hello and welcome back. So, well done on your warm-up. Today, we are going to be looking at our serve. So, last week, remember we did our overhead smash. So, we're going to progress on with that. And we're going to go into our smash. We're going to go into our serve. So, you're going to need a tennis racket and a ball. Now, if you haven't got a tennis racket or you haven't got a tennis ball, then you've got a couple of options. As long as your parent or guardian have given you permission, you can use a frying pan. If not, you've got your hand. We can just use our hand and practice using that. And if you haven't got a tennis ball, any ball will do. Obviously, the smaller the better. Hopefully you have got a tennis ball, but otherwise, just try and use any ball that you can so that you can get involved and do this. Okay, so I need you at home. I need you to remind me, what was it that we did with our overhead smash? So there's a couple of things that I need to talk about. So can you tell me, what body position are we in? Yep, that's right. So we're going to be in our open position. So we don't want to be square, we don't want to be sideways. We are open. Okay, where are we going to chuck the ball? That's right, yeah, just above us, just in front of us, and we're going to hit it on the way down. Okay? With my racket, where am I going to be hitting this? Here? No, that's right, overhead. Remember that bent arm. And we need to make sure that we are hitting it here. No, we are not hitting it there. We're hitting it at 1 o'clock. So remember, 1 o'clock is the direction so that we can make sure that that ball goes downwards. Okay, so what we're going to need to do for our first part of this is we're going to need a space. Okay, you need to be outside and you need to hopefully find a wall, but as long as you've got enough open space that you're not going to hit anything, then that's absolutely fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ball over here, and I'm going to be giving myself a little target. So I've probably got about maybe 20 big steps here against the wall, and what we're going to do is we're just going to be practicing hitting towards a target. So one thing you do need to remember with a tennis serve is, unlike the other shots, this one we have to hit diagonally. So if I was to have a space here, if I was to use this black line as my two sides, if I was over this side and serving, I would be serving towards my left on a diagonal. If I was serving this side, I'd be going over that side. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Now that we're in our space, we are going to be practicing a diagonal serve, and we're going to be aiming for a target. So just in front of the wall for now is going to do me. So I've got a little spot over there, just in front of the wall, which I'm going to be targeting. So I want you to have 5 minutes of this. I'm going to give you 5 minutes, and all we're going to do is we're going to serve up, make sure we're there, and try and hit our serve and see if we can hit that target. Okay? I managed to hit that one. How many can you do? Give it a go, pause this video, and come back in 5 minutes. Okay, welcome back. Well done on that one. So, now that we've had a go at hitting a target, we need to make sure that we introduce a net. Because with tennis, we are trying to serve over that net. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these, and I'm going to create a little net for myself. Okay. At home, you might not be able to use a net or something as a net. It might be just like with the overhead smash, we need to use some clothes, a row of socks, or, I don't know, you might have some teddies or something that you want to put in a line, and all you need to do is make a line as long as it's far enough over for you to be able to try and hit over. So, ideally if you've got someone else at home who can do this with you, that would be great, because they can collect the ball for you, and you can sort of go towards them, and they can pick the ball up and throw it back, or roll it back to you. Okay, so this time we're going to do the same again, but with our net in the way. So, you're going to give yourself 5 points if you manage to get it over. However, if you don't get it over that line and it bounces before, so if I was to serve and I was to hit it into the net or just before it, I'm not going to get a point. Okay? So, the aim is, I'm trying to get it over that net, so again, remember, open body position, arm bent, throw up just in front of us, and 1 o'clock, we're going to try and hit downwards. Okay? So I want you to give that a little go, see how many points you can get. Pause this video, give yourself another 5 minutes, and we'll see you back in a minute. And welcome back. It'll be amazing to see how many points you got. I'm sure you got lots and lots of them. We're now going to go on to our final progression. Now, but if you have got someone who can help you out with this one, amazing, that would be great. This time, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and serve to someone. So again, remember, going diagonally, so if you are using a net or a row of something as a net, then you're going to be stood one side. Whoever is with you, a sibling, a parent, a guardian, they might be the other side for you. So you want to give yourself enough room that you're almost emulating a tennis court. So give yourself 20 big steps back. I haven't got the room here, so I'm not quite going to do that. But just to show you, what's going to happen is I'm going to hit over. As it hits back, whoever's the other side, they're going to try and return your serve. Now in tennis, we've got something called an ace. Now an ace is if you serve it and someone doesn't return it, then you get 15 points. So, if you manage to serve it over and they don't return it, you're going to give yourself 15 whole points. Okay? If the person on the other side of the net manages to return it, then they're going to get 15 points. Now, it's up to you to see who wins, but whoever gets the most points is going to be the winner. So, for this one, I'm actually going to give you 7 minutes. Okay? I want to give you 7 minutes for this one to see who's going to get the most points. Now, if you don't have someone to do it with, then you're going to use the wall as your playing partner, and if you hit it too hard, they're going to return it, and they're going to get the points. So, try and make sure that you hit it before the net, before the wall, and you're going to get your points, and see how many you can get. So pause this video, and we'll see you back in a few. Okay, welcome back. So, that was our serve. Okay? So, can you remember those 4 points that I said about? Okay, can you shout a few out? First one, what do we do with our body? Yep, correct. Okay, so diagonal body shape. Where do we have our arm when we're hitting it? Is it up here? No, absolutely not. So we're bent just over the head. We're going to throw that ball up. And do you remember what I said about the clock position? Was it 11 o'clock? No, it wasn't. It was 1 o'clock. So well done if you shouted that out. Okay, so that's our serve. Go ahead and practice it. Just remember, if you haven't got any points, it's not that you can't do it, it's that you can't do it yet. So keep practicing for me, keep giving it a go until you do one. And if you do one, can you do two? And just keep practicing until you've got lots and lots of aces. We'll see you on our next video. Well done today.